Hello guys and welcome to the practice today. Today we're gonna take a session of a Hatha Yoga practice. 20 minutes for yourself, your body and coming back to your breath. What's important and needed to be said that during our practice we use special technique of breathing called Ujjayi breath. Why it's so important? First of all, because breath is the bridge from our body to our soul to our mind, and in yogic perspective it's very important. So every time when your body is just not ready yet, or your thoughts is coming and going, just coming back to Ujjayi. And that's why we're using this technique, because it will remind us to come back to us, to come back to this specific breath. And the breath is smooth, longer, both from nostrils, inhale and exhale, just with a little constriction in the back of your throat. Sound it like this. If you have a doubt, imagine that you're fogging a mirror, and this feeling in the throat, save it, just using your nostrils. Good. So, today we're gonna transition in a couple of postures, very smooth, very slow, exactly focusing on our breath. So let's jump in. I invite you to sit in a comfortable position, spine straight. Close your eyes as we coming back to ourselves. Starting to notice in every inhalation and every exhalation how it guides you through this world, how it energizes your body, and how it fulfills you every single day. One more inhale, this receptivity of all good things in this universe. And one more exhale of letting go that doesn't serve you anymore. You can set an intention to this practice, or think about for whom you want to dedicate it. For yourself, maybe for your friend, for your body, for your breath. And when you're ready, open your eyes as I invite you in the top of the mat. So from here, we're gonna start to tune in into Ujjayi. So relax your shoulders, stay strong, and on the next inhalation, bringing your hands up overhead, breathe in Ujjayi, and exhale, release your hands beside of your body. One more Ujjayi, and exhale completely. And we start with sun salutations. We're gonna do 2 rounds, one guided and very slow, and one more dynamic and energizing. So let's start putting your hands in front of your heart center. And on the next posture, you're gonna move the hands up, gaze up, and then exhale in a folding forward. Bend your knees, but relax your shoulders and your neck. On the next one, step your left feet back into low lunge, gaze up. Make sure that your knee is under your feet. And from here, stepping back the right leg to the down facing dog. Here, make sure that the posture is comfortable. strength in arms, and you can bend knees a little bit just to straight more. From here, knees, chest, chin bone on the floor in zigzag line, and we sliding into cobra, putting your hands, weight on your hands, bend a little bit elbows and gaze up. From here again, down facing dog, feeling strength in your arms, strength, and just enjoy your practice. From here, step your left foot between your hands, relax the neck at the right knee, and gaze up. Both feet together in folding forward, and relax your shoulder. From here, fully up, reaching up, gaze up, and releasing hands in front of the heart center. And the second round, we're gonna make a little bit more dynamic, tuning in into Ujjayi. Ready? Let's go. Inhale up, gaze up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, right leg back, gaze up. Exhale, down facing dog. On a breath retention, knees, chest, chin on the floor, and slide into cobra, bending your elbows. Exhale, down dog. And inhale, step your right feet between your hands, gaze up. Inhale, both feet together. And inhale, both hands up. And exhale, fully release hands beside of your body. Very good. Taking one more Ujjayi breath as we are ready to further asana practice. And today, let's do three poses. Let's stand in front, in the middle of the mat, and put your weight on the right foot. The left knee is bending, coming up, and you can put it in different positions, or on your hip, or on your leg muscle, or also just staying in the middle of the right foot. Ready? Find your comfortable position that suits better for you when you feel stir, when you feel storm, and at the same time you feel relaxed. From here, hands in the heart center. We're gonna move 2 times into dynamic practice. Inhale, gaze up, reach in the sky, and exhale, hands coming back. Inhale up, getting more stronger, and exhale completely. Next inhalation brings us for a static practice, and also choose what feels comfortable for you, or hands up, or in front of your heart center. Let's stay in here for 2 more breaths. Breathe in Ujjayi, beautiful ocean sound. And after 2 rounds, on an exhalation, fully release posture. It's we doing the same on the second side. So put your weight of your body on your right, on your left knee, and put your right feet in the comfortable position that suits right for you. Hands in front of the heart center, and we are ready for dynamic practice. Inhale, gaze up, hands up, little bit grow even, and exhale on the heart center. One more time. Breathe in beautiful sound of Ujjayi. Hands up, gaze up, and stay in here for 2 more static breaths. Enjoy your posture. Enjoy how your body activated, how you feel it, and where you feel it. And after 2 rounds, just coming back to the center. Fully release the posture. Good. Let's transition now into warrior two. So step in front of your mat and left leg goes back in the wild position. So from here, make sure that your back leg is in parallel with the back side of the mat and your front leg is pointing up and your knee is pointing up like on the one line. From here, on inhale, the hands parallel to the mat, to the horizon. And on exhale, bend your knee. Your knee is not going further than your feet. Inhale, going up, and exhale, fully down. One more dynamic. Breathe in Ujjayi. And here we find ourselves in a static position. Breathe in deep. Inhale and exhale. One more time, feeling how your chest is opening. And then exhale, coming back to the center. Release your hands and close your right feet as you open the left one. Okay? Make sure that your right one is in a parallel in the back of the mat and the right is taken forward. Ready? From here, on inhale, hands to the horizon, and then exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, coming back, and exhale, down. Relax your shoulders here. One more dynamic, and the next static brings you for the stable posture. Very good. Breathing, feeling yourself. Be grateful for yourself for this moment. And the next inhale coming up, and exhale, fully relaxed and stepping in the front of the mat. We're gonna transition to the lane positions and we do a half of sun salutations as we did in the beginning. So follow me. Hands in front of the heart center. Inhale fully up. Exhale down and folding forward. And the next exhalation also stepping back, both feet in down dog. Press the weight on your and feet and hands and just stay here for a moment. And next exhalation, we come into our knees to a cat-cow position. So make sure that your palms are under your shoulders and your knees is in a line with your hips. From here, on inhale, we're gonna prone our back a little bit. And on exhale, round it your spine. Here we're making only dynamic. Two more. Prone up. And exhale, flexing your spine. And the last one. And rounding your spine. Now next inhalation coming up. And we moving and transition to a fully completely lane postures for inversion today. So what we're gonna do today is Pavana Muktasana. And for this, on an inhale, press your knees to your chest, and an exhale, release hands overhead and coming your feet up. You can bend knees a little bit more if it feels more comfortable for you. And bend your knees to your chest and relax under your head. And from here, we stay for 2 more rounds of Ujjayi. Stay with your breath, control it, move it, and feel how it flows through your body. And from here, bend your knees and fully relaxed. We're gonna do two more postures for today, and we'll start with Matsyasana or fish pose. For this, put your palms under your buttocks and put your shoulders a little bit in and together. On an inhale, we're gonna move chest up and a little bit rounding your back. Make sure that your head is staying on the mat or a little bit waving in the air. On an exhale, flex your feet and fully relaxed. On an inhale, round, and exhale, fully relax. Next time, bring us to a static practice. And from here, we're breathing completely energized. On the next inhalation, fully relax and release your hands on the floor in the T position. From here, we're gonna make a twist. And from here, we're taking our left knee with the left arm and on exhalation, twisting it. Yes? Make sure that your shoulders are both laying on a mat. And this is not a goal to put the knee on the floor. This is to feel in your twist, okay? And staying here statically. Feeling how your back is activating and how your breath is supporting you. Relax fully your leg and coming back to the first position. Yes, we're gonna do the same on the next second leg, okay? Bend your right knee, take it with your left hand, and with a twist, relax completely. We're starting to cooling down and to coming to the resting position. And from here, coming back in the center, relax your hands as we're ready for the final relaxation or shavasana. Make sure that your feet is in a mat distance apart, wide and relaxed, and your palms is facing sky, fully relaxed. Let me guide you into the final relaxation and take this time of not moving, not breathing specific technique, and just relax. Your left leg relaxed. Your left arm is relaxed. Your right leg is fully relaxed. And your right arm relax into well-being. Relax all muscles and just rest. If you're ready, transition your body to the right side. And when you will be ready, let's come back to a seated position. If you need more time, you can always take it because relaxation is important in our practice. And as you seated, let's do final pranayama and meditation. And coming back to Ujjayi breath pranayama technique. So same inhalation, long and smooth through the nostrils. And exhale completely through the nostrils with the beautiful sound of the ocean. One more time, feeling how this practice giving you strength. And for 1 minute, let's stay in silence for a final meditation. When you will be ready, put hands in the front of the heart center and let this practice serve not only you, but all beings. Let all beings be happy and free. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, 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 Om. Feel this state and put this state with you wherever you go. Thank you for your practice.